I want to say it's kind of like it's addicting. You know, it's like, damn, okay, I need another job with the whole little thing. Look, give it to me now. You know, it's that.
Well, I was gonna ask you
So,
about that because MacGyver we just found out like 2 weeks ago MacGyver wasn't being renewed, and
uh,
I've been on the
I had
cancel.
already made plans, honey, about our relationship. I don't wrote a backstory. That's just.
Yeah, as soon as they give me my black parents on the show, they cancel the show. Ain't that about a bitch? Um,
You weren't canceled. It just wasn't renewed.
it just wasn't renewed. Absolutely. How do you deal with cancellations? Or how did you do you have a different mindset than you had back in the day, or what kind of your process of dealing with that?
You know, for me, it's interesting because I was pilot queen forever. I did everybody's pilot. I'm talking about Kid and Play pilot. I mean, all the pilots
Kid
that
and Play had a
never,
pilot?
baby, did they? NBC. So I did so many pilots that never got picked up. So to be able to go on shows that have a run, it's like it's amazing. And then I'll get those shows like Cedric the Entertainer. We did a sketch comedy show, and that's like my whole thing. I love doing characters, and it really felt like the closest thing to SNL with a little bit of living color with it. And we just knew we were coming back, and boom, we did one season, and that was it. So you get attached to the cast, the crew, the characters, and everything, but you got to know that it's for a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
Mm.
And I just take those memories with me, and I take those lessons with me. I take those relationships with me because it's such a small business that you're always going to be, oh, okay, case in point. I did the Sinbad pilot.
I was gonna bring that up.
Okay, well, this is what's so crazy. Oh, did I share that story with you?
I don't think so. I just seen it. I seen it as one of your first credits, and I wanted to talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
but an incredible credit because one of the PAs, she was the stage PA answering the phones, and I just like to meet everybody. And so I'm just talking to her, and she's like, "No, I'm a writer." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Cause you're so cute answering these phones and everything." Turns out it was Mara Brock-Akil. And she
Wow.
never forgot me because I just, took the time to make the time, and we just talked this, that, and the other. And even though I auditioned for Girlfriends 8 times, never got it. And I was like, well, damn, why they keep calling me back? Why they keep calling me back? And Mara was like, no, I got you, Wendy, and she finally told me that after I booked Tasha Mack because she created the show. But, it's just one of those things you never ever know who's watching. Like even with your show, it was so crazy with MacGyver when I got the script. And I was like, wait, this character really resonated with a whole community side that I have because I run a nonprofit. And, I'm always with the kids, and, you got to do this, don't make sense, for you to be a part of a think tank and this, that, the other, blah, blah. See, and I'm talking too much. This is your podcast.
No, no, this the
Let me
point.
let you answer the question.
No, people want to hear you talk. Nobody don't want to hear shit I gotta
I
say.
talk too much. Oh my God, shut up.
No.
But no, but it was so crazy. And then finally I spoke with the exec producer, Monica Macer, and we just had a long, great conversation. She had never met me. I had never met her. And she was just saying how she, saw my body of work, felt like it would be a good fit for me to be your mom. They had to show where you got your comedic side, but still be able to bring some depth and some layers. And it just really works. So you just never know in this business who's watching you, who's seeing you, who's a fan, who's a friend, who's a foe, So you just do the work, and you just hope that, the work will speak for itself.
Yeah, no, that's something my mom and dad taught me very early. There's always someone watching you. That was the first thing. And then what I came to realize working in this business is relationships is your most valuable asset. So I always practice being a good person for the sake of being a good person. That's number one. You should just be a good person.
I love that.
But number two is you ought to be a good person because you never know where someone's going to be at in their career 5, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. When you may be struck, you may not be hot stuff at that time,
Right.
and
Right.
those people that you did right by or wrong by are going to remember.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's so funny. I went to Howard, and one of the things I'll never forget at commencement, it was like, look to your left and look to your right, because those are the people that are going to be making decisions. Those are the people that are going to be, you're going to be working with. You're going to be doing. It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Huh,
But
Kim?
no, I'm kidding. But cut to look to my left and to my right, and boom, I was there. It was Taraji was there, Anthony was there, Anthony Anderson, Paula J. Parker, Isaiah Washington. It was just, who knew? We were just some knucklehead kids, trying to hang lights with shoestrings and bubble gums. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So,
Wow.
but yeah, you just never know, and treat everybody equally, respectfully, and kindly. I believe that.